ladies, gentlemen, it's Noisy Face. That's me. And if you thought we were going to be doing another episode of Disney Princesses as Witches today, you thought wrong. Because in my last video, I made the comment that Flynn Ryder, aka Eugene Flitzherbert, is not as cool as Kristoff. And, you know, well, Uncle Pookie, he had an issue with that. So today we're going to have a special episode, because how else do you solve the debate by, number one, making these Disney dudes into goth/emo boys, and number two, making them into princesses. So I asked Uncle Pookie if you could pick, well, anybody to play Flynn Ryder, like live action Flynn Ryder, and his answers were Ryan Reynolds or Chris Pratt. Obviously, we went with Chris Pratt here because looking at his picture, I think he's going to be really easy to make into Eugene, and this is the one I picked. He's very Star-Lord Chris Pratt. So this is by Perfume Meow. Thank you for this, Chris Pratt. The next question was if you could pick anyone to play Kristoff, live action Kristoff. Uncle Pookie, your certified platinum paladin, his answer was Billy Hargrove from Stranger Things. I don't know that actor's name. I should probably know it. Or, you know, Jason Segel. And I looked at this Billy. I chose the Billy. So, some facts about Flynn Ryder. Flynn Ryder, also known as Eugene Fitzherbert, was born Horace, later renamed Eugene. I did not know that. That's a fun thing. He was also originally written as a British farmer. He was ultimately developed into a swashbuckling thief inspired by fictional characters Han Solo, which you can totally see in the outfit that he wears in the movie, and Indiana Jones. He was also influenced by actors Gene Kelly and Errol Flynn. Now, in the movie, Flynn Ryder is supposed to be aged 26 to 27. I did have a really fun time doing these makeovers and making them look, you know, kind of what I would feel they would look like if they were, you know, going to go to a Fall Out Boy concert and then, like, Panic at the Disco is opening and you don't know which is the better band.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years.
Eugene is on the gallery. If you want to go ahead and download him, he's under Noisy Face, as all my creations are. Make sure to turn on that custom content though. Let's go ahead and talk about Kristoff Bjorgman. Is that how you say it? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Let's talk about some facts here about Kristoff. First of all, Kristoff is a big bitch. He's tall. Some say that he is 6'6" because he has to duck to fit through the doorway of the Wandering Oaken's trading post and sauna. But then just look at this man. How can you not think that he is absolutely adorable? He is 21 years old during the events of Frozen, and with the exception of John Smith, Kristoff is the only blonde love interest of a Disney princess.
To be growing apart. When did I become the one who's always chasing your heart? North to south, right is left, but when you're gone, who sees you?
I love the look at this blue in his hair. It's technically custom content and it's supposed to be a ribbon, but I feel like, you know, he went and got it done, or he had his friend, he has Sven, as a matter of fact, bleach it and put some, you know, highlights in there, whatever you want to call that. He also rocks these Ugg boots in almost every single outfit, because if anybody can make it work, Kristoff can.
Who am I? Where am I? If we're not together forever. Is down, day is night when you're not there. My only landmark, so I'm lost in the woods. For a sign, your path, 'cause you are mine. You are mine. Until then, I'm lost in the woods.
Kristoff I had to upload a couple times to my gallery because I forgot that I have a mod installed that makes him like really tall or really small. So I did end up uploading the taller version of him. You'll only see that if you have custom content, but that's fine. Now I want to talk about some of my favorite things with these makeovers. And with Eugene here, it's definitely the piercings. I like the way that they ended up looking. He's rocking the earrings, he's rocking the eyebrow ring, he's also rocking the eyeliner, I might add. The sports outfit is definitely one of my favorites here. I do end up adding the patented noisy face beanie, and hey look, my shoes are back, I need them. I don't know why I chose the snorkel and the flippers for Eugene, but you know, it just kind of made sense, because that's what they do in spy movies. Tell me I'm wrong. You tell me that they don't wear snorkels and flippers in spy movies. The freckles on Kristoff here, absolutely iconic. I did go ahead and add a little bit of blush to the cheeks and the nose, because you know, he runs around outside all the time. His everyday outfit probably is my favorite outfit that he wears. I did give them both facial hair and tattoos because I felt like it was necessary for this makeover. Then it came time to turn them into girls, and let me just tell you, this was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because I really wanted to embody the sense of that they were girls, but I didn't want to make them copies of the princesses that are already in the movie. So I really wanted to make sure that they kind of had their own personality and that it came through. This has to be my favorite outfit. It's so cute. It's definitely something that like a girl Kristoff would wear if, you know, Kristoff was a princess. The boots. You gotta have the Ugg boots. Now, Kristoff is a pasty man, and so, you know, so is the girl version of Kristoff. So you gotta put some sunscreen on there when you go swimming, just, you know, for skin protection. I decided to go ahead and name her Christine Bjorkman. I mean, it sounds fine. It's great. I do love this cottage living outfit. So yeah, she's gonna be on the gallery if you want to go and download her. Then, of course, it was time for Eugenia Fitzherbert. Now, first, this is a little rough. Let me just tell you, this face is looking a little wonky, and I don't know if that's The Sims or if, you know, maybe that means that Kristoff makes the prettier girl. I'll leave that up to you. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and request a copy all button because it's really annoying when I'm trying to set up a hair that I want for all the looks, but then I want to maybe change it to be something different for like hot weather versus sleep. What I will say ended up happening with this makeover is that this just ended up being Laura Croft. So I mean, really embodied the spirit of Flynn Ryder.
What if I meet the one? Imagine me gown and all, perpetually draped against the wall. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. And we laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. For the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance. Conceal, don't feel the way I need to wait. Tell the gods to open up the gate. That's a chance to change my going through a chance to find true love.
Here's where the video takes a hot pause, because what I was realizing is depending on how old Eugene is, that makes him either 7 or 8 years old than Rapunzel. I am 7 years older than Uncle Pookie, your certified platinum paladin, so I mean, we just have to make him a Disney prince, don't we? Now, if he looks like anyone, it's gonna have to be Bruce Willis, and I did choose this, you know, Bruce Willis here. A John McClane Bruce Willis, if you will. I was actually surprised at how very little tweaks I had to make to the face, so, you know, that just shows you how much like Bruce Willis he actually looks. So what are some fun facts about Devin that you might not know? So he wears 11.5 wide shoe. That is the shoe that is most comfortable. Kiss is his favorite band. You can hear them gently serenading us in the background. He loves Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 Remake, or as he calls it, Resident Evil Make, more than the actual Resident Evil 2. He cries at sappy movies, like, all the time. He doesn't really do a lot of sport or sporty activities, but we do dance workout videos, and he has amazing John Travolta hips. This is another fun fact, is that he actually owned a hat like that. He bought it at Spencer's, and it had like weird piercings in it. Now this sim has to have 2 outfits. One, you know, is just regular, and then the other has to be the cap. This is also a fun fact. He does own Stella shades, which we call Lenny Kravitz shades. Does not wear them often, but when he does, you know, he'd be stunning. So there you have it. There are my boys that I made. Play with them, tell me what their likes and dislikes are, and also tell me who you think won the ultimate eternal battle between Flynn Ryder and Kristoff. and also maybe Platinum Paladin Pookie.